Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with this new meta Pekka Bridgespam deck. And the crazy thing about this deck is that we're both running Better Ram and also the Ram Rider in the same deck, as you guys can see. Yeah, it's going to be really fun to play with this deck. I saw a lot of people play this version on top ladder. I saw a guy being like top 10 in the world using this deck. So let's see what happens with this deck. I think right now I'm at like 10 wins in the grand challenge, so let's see if we can get to the 12 wins right away, and afterwards probably play some extra matches. Of course, if we win 2 matches in a row, it's not gonna be only a video where I play 2 matches, probably gonna play a total of like 4 matches here. Okay, looks like we're up against someone also running Pekka. It's gonna be very important to use the Goblin Curse whenever we have like the Pekka fight going on, because this way we of course hopefully end up winning the fight easier. Let's go with Demolisher, and let's then afterwards go with Goblin Curse here. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have Phoenix in cycle. He's also going to use the Curse, so I think both Pekkas here should end up dying, kind of fast. And then here, the Demolisher Explosion is going to deal with most of the Goblins and DPS down Phoenix a little bit more. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see what win condition he's running. I'm assuming it's going to be Ram Rider. I feel like Ram Rider in the current meta has been used quite a bit. I think he's not going to expect us to have both Better Ram and the Ram Rider, so that's definitely going to be interesting as well. In the meantime, I'm going to Psycho Prince here, and I'm going to prepare Pekka in case he goes with, I don't know, Ram Rider or something like that. But instead, looks like he's just going to prepare for the defense. Okay, I think I'm just going to go Pekka here in the back, honestly. I think Prince here is not going to get that much done. In the meantime, we can just go Pekka to prepare against the Goblin Machine, and then afterwards prepare for the offensive attack again. Okay, we might take a little bit of damage here, but I think we should be fine. In the meantime, as I mentioned before, we're going to prepare for the attack again. In this case, I think I'm going to go Phoenix. And I'm also going to go with Demolisher. And as soon as I have the Elixir, I'm going to go Goblin Curse here. By the way, I haven't shown that we have Ram Rider yet. So I think Ram Rider here should be able to kind of be a surprise for him. Very nice Zap there. In the meantime, the Pekka is still alive. The Phoenix is also still alive. Not that quite healthy. But anyways, looking pretty good so far. Even though really nothing happened in the match itself, I feel like, oh, okay, there was a nice connection with the explosion there with the Demolisher. I feel like we're doing a good job so far at pressuring. And then also, with the fights with the Demolisher, with the Goblin Curse, I feel like we're also doing a good job so far. And I didn't show the Ram Rider yet, which is definitely going to be a nice surprise. I feel like at some point we can kind of, surprise him with a Ram Rider. Maybe even here, Ram Rider plus Better Ram push in the left side. I feel like he's not going to expect it, so let's actually do it right away. And let's see how he's going to deal with it. In the meantime, I'm going to go Goblin Curse. And look at that, guys. We're going to force out a lot of elixirs, so that's awesome. In the meantime, I'm going to go Prince towards the right side as well. And then at this point, I'm just trying to force out a lot of elixir in both lanes, making sure that he's not going to have like an insane counter push in one of them. Okay, let's see. Let's go Pekka here in the middle, mainly to distract both lanes. Gonna take care of the Goblin Machine, gonna distract the Phoenix. And of course, Pekka is quite healthy, so we can let the Pekka be there for a bit. And then afterwards, I think I'm just gonna cycle in the back here. Okay, let's go Demolisher towards the right side. So far, looking pretty good. I think we're doing a good job so far at pressuring. Ooh, we do need to watch out here, though. Okay, I'm going to go Goblin Curse. I think I'm going to go with our Prince as well. Going to wait a little bit, and then I think that should be fine already. I think we end up defending that pretty nicely. Let's go with Better Ram towards the right side, and I'm going to go Ram Rider towards the left side. That's what I like about having both Better Ram and Ram Rider in the same deck. I feel like you can just often get a lot of pressure going on both lanes. In this case, as you guys can see, Ram Rider on the left side is getting a huge connection to the tower. That's a lot of damage dealt already. And I think here we can just set up another Goblin Demolisher. Let's go with Demolisher like this. Let's go with Prince. Let's go with a Goblin Curse here as well. And hopefully that's not able to connect. Oh, I think it actually did end up connecting, so that's unfortunate. But at the same time, look at the counter push we have. We have the Prince on the left side. We can go Ram Rider right, or Prince right side, Ram Rider left side. I don't even know what's going on right now, guys. But I think that should be pretty much good game. We just need to cycle, spells here at this point. Okay, let's go Demolisher. Let's go Prince here as well. Let's go Curse. Hopefully that Ram Rider is not able to get too much damage. 900 HP left. I think I'm going to pressure a little bit on the right side, mainly to force out Elixir. And then whenever we force out Elixir, I'm going to go Ram Rider towards the left side. And then the Ram Rider hopefully should be able to end up connecting here. Let's go with a Zap. Let's go with a Goblin Curse. And at this point, we just need to cycle back to another Zap. Let's go here with Phoenix. Let's go with Demolisher. We just need to cycle with Zap, so I'm just throwing really any troop at the bridge, trying to cycle as fast as I can. And as you guys can see, we do end up cycling towards the Zap, so I'm at 11 wins in the Grand Challenge right now. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hope we get to the next match right away. Looks like we're up against this Japanese player. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Honestly, with this cycle, I'm just gonna start off cycling, the Zap on the tower, starting to cycle the evolution, and it looks like he does the same thing. I'm just gonna go Betterem at the bridge here. I feel like Betterem in the back isn't really the best play. I feel like at the bridge it should be fine because most of the time you're just gonna force out Elixir and kind of get information about his deck. And he has Zeppies. Very interesting to see Zeppies. Not really a card you see often, but it could definitely be strong. Honestly, I don't know if the Goblin Curse plus Zep even deals with the Zeppies. So I think we might have, sometimes, how do you say, kind of like a hard time dealing with those Zeppies, but we should be fine. At this point, he's leaking, so I'm not really sure what he's running. I guess I'm just gonna go Demolish towards the right side. He uses the Goblin Curse. Okay, interesting. So he has Zeppies, Goblin Curse plus Zep. And I think at this point we can maybe even already go with the Pekka. I'm also gonna go with the Phoenix. And if we get Elixir, we should also go with the Goblin Curse. Whatever he drops, he might also have a Pekka. He might have something else as well. Okay, looks like he has guards, looks like he has fishermen. Definitely a really interesting deck from him. Look at the Demolisher in the meantime, getting a lot of damage there on the right side tower. And also knowing that his guards are out of cycle. What does he have? Oh, okay, this is gonna be tower for tower. This should be tower for tower because I don't think we can, we can definitely not defend this Royal Giant. I guess I'm gonna go Goblin Curse on defense, making the Fisherman into a Goblin. And also making sure that the Royal Giant afterwards is not gonna get too much damage on the King Tower. By the way, in the Netherlands, it's insanely, well, not insanely, but for us, of course, we're kind of used to like rainy weather, kind of being cold. Now these past couple of days and also the upcoming days, it's extremely warm. So I'm sorry if sometimes I'm kind of sweaty, but I guess, it's because of that. Okay, let's cycle the Zep here towards the left side. I think I'm gonna go Betterem here as well. Probably gonna force out, some kind of Elixir, which is always nice. In this case, we force out the Fisherman, so that's perfect. And afterwards, I'm just gonna cycle towards the right side. So we're up against Royal Giant. Very interesting to see Royal Giant. I feel like it's not really a card I've seen that much in the current meta, but it's definitely one of my favorite cards. So it's gonna be interesting to see, his version here and how we do as the Pekka player against this Royal Giant deck. Okay, let's actually have the Goblin Curse ready. I think I'm gonna go Goblin Curse already. I'm gonna go with a Phoenix here as well. And then I'm just gonna prepare. I think I'm gonna go Ram Rider plus Betterem. And then I'm gonna Evo Zep on top of the guards. Oh, looks like he actually Evo Zeps. Or excuse me, guards on top of the right side. Did I just say Evo guards? Okay, I don't know what I'm saying right now. So many things going on in this match, but I think we should be fine so far. Okay, he does cycle guards. He cycles Zeppies. He has a really good cycle, to be honest. He's actually cycling pretty fast so far. Okay, let's go Demolisher here to take care of those guards. Let's then afterwards go with the Phoenix here as well. And I think that should be able to deal with pretty much all the troops there. And I'm actually going to go back at the bridge here. Let's see how that turns out for us. But I think it should be fine. In the meantime, I'm going to go with Goblin Curse here as well. And then I'm just going to try and create some goblins there. There you go. Let's go with a Zep. Perfect. In the meantime, the Pekka is going to deal with the Monk. Prince is still alive. We are not going to get much damage though. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go Demolisher here. Let's have the Prince ready in case he goes with a Royal Giant. Looks like so far he's not going to. Okay, let's go with another Phoenix. And this is looking kind of scary, guys. But the Demolisher here with the explosion should be able to get some damage done. In the meantime, I'm also going to go with a Prince. I'm going to go with Goblin Curse here as well. And I'm going to go with a Zep on defense. Okay, nice. Royal Giant is not going to get too much damage. It is going to get quite a lot, but not insane amount of damage. And here we can go with a Ram Rider. Let's go with a Demolisher here as well. And I think we should be able to keep under pressure. Let's also go with a Betterem. And at this point, I'm just trying to kind of spam and create a lot of different pressure here. Okay, let's go with a Zep. Betterem is going to connect. Demolisher is going to explode as well. And just like... Okay, let's go, guys. So let's open 12 enchants quickly. And then afterwards, we're going to hop into a new Grand Challenge and play some extra matches. Because, of course, only 2 matches is not really what we want. So let's see what we get. Looks like we get some wild cards. We get already quite a lot of troops. Hopefully we can get a legendary. That will be amazing. Looks like unfortunately we do not get a legendary. 5 Electro Dragons. 58 mini Pekka. Still a pretty decent chest, I guess. And yeah, see you guys soon with the next match. Okay, guys, hopping into the next match. This is gonna be a new Grand Challenge. So hopefully we're not gonna face someone really bad. It looks like we're actually up against the Candyman. And looking at his clan, I guess he's also from the Netherlands, just like I am. Okay, let's actually go here with a Demolisher. Unfortunately, I did not have the best cycle. But anyways, we deal really well with his push. And then this guy, okay, this guy looks like he's either in a rush, maybe trying to get the bus or something, or just, really aggressive. But as you guys can see, he's already spending a lot of Elixir. I'm actually letting the Barbarians get on top of the tower to afterwards have enough Elixir to go with a Prince. And I'm gonna have the Zep ready because he might have something like a skeleton army. Looks like he has a minion horde, so I'm just gonna Zep the minion horde here, making sure that afterwards we do not have to deal with the minion horde. And thanks to the Phoenix explosion, we're gonna take care of that. Okay, let's actually go Betterem here already. The dagger dash is not quite full with the ammo yet, and then we might be able to get some damage here with those barbarians. Okay, looking pretty good. We did take quite a lot of damage as well from his barbarians, but I guess it's fine looking at the overall situation. Yeah, we're still pretty decent, I guess. Okay, let's go with Curse. Let's go with Demolisher. Unfortunately, we don't really have a really good spell against the Goblin Barrel. And then he's also combining it with the Miner. So it's definitely, yeah, kind of an annoying, how do you say, combination to deal with. But honestly, I think we should be fine here. Let's go with the Ram right at the bridge. And then once again, I'm going to have the Zep ready, especially if he goes Mean Horde. It should be a really nice Zep because thanks to the Zep, the Ram Rider is going to connect to the tower. And anyways, we probably had to Zep the Mean Horde because, of course, afterwards it was going to go on the counter attack. So definitely worth it to, yeah, Zep the Mean Horde as soon as possible in those situations. Okay, so 300 HP left on his right side tower. Looks like he goes with Bederam, and then he also goes with... Ooh, this Goblin Barrel might be able to get a lot of damage. That's actually gonna be tower down, I feel like. I think it should be tower down on his part. I'm actually gonna go Bederam towards the left side here, trying to take advantage of the fact that he's gonna defend the right side Pekka. And then hopefully this Bederam should be able to connect and get a lot of damage as well. Okay, ooh, nice. This is gonna be a really good Goblin Curse because those Goblins are gonna turn into our Goblins. And as you guys can see, it's gonna get a lot of damage on the left side tower. Even gonna take down the left side tower. So what an amazing Goblin Curse there. Definitely in some situations, one of the most broken spells in the game right now. Okay, let's go with Prince on defense. Let's go with Evil Zep here as well. Let's go with Bederam. And I'm gonna go Goblin Curse here just to make sure that we don't take, yeah, too much damage with those Goblins, because we know that sometimes in some situations the Goblins from the Goblin Barrel can definitely be, yeah, kind of scary. So here, let's go with the Bederam, Ram Rider on the left side as well. And I think this might even look, ooh, I wanted to say might even look as a potential 3-crown. Don't think it's gonna be quite a 3-crown, but still very nice match. And I think we should be able to, yeah, keep the pressure here. Okay, let's go Goblin Curse towards the right side. Should be able to create a lot of Goblins. And at this point, I'm just going to ignore his pushes and just try to get the 3-crown as soon as possible. I think we should be able to 3-crown him. Please tell me that we don't end up, yeah, not 3-crowning him. At this point, I just want to get the 3-crown. As you guys can see, there you go. We do get the 3-crown. See you guys soon with the last match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hope we get to the next match. So this is gonna be the last match of today's video. Hopefully you guys so far are enjoying the video a lot. Definitely really fun to play with both the Bederam and the Ram Rider in the same deck. I feel like, as I said before, it's not really you see, or you used to see a lot. It was always either the Ram Rider or the Bederam. But then now seeing a lot of people using this deck at the top leaderboard, I just had a lot of, how do you say, like I just wanted to make a video on it, try and see how we do. So far, doing amazing, to be honest. Okay, let's see what he's gonna be running. Looks like it's gonna be some kind of Miner deck. Instead of defending the Miner, I'm just gonna straight up go with Pekka here at the bridge to take care of the Musketeer. And I'm gonna focus on attack here with the Demolisher. And I'm gonna go Goblin Curse on top of his Pekka, trying to make sure that his Pekka is gonna die as well. And then maybe even get some damage here with the Demolisher. Should be able to get a decent amount of damage actually. Demolisher locking onto the tower. And then when it's half HP, of course, it's gonna run towards his tower and actually get the charge, the explosion on the tower. I don't know how much damage it deals, but it definitely deals a lot of damage. And then here we can go with the Bederam to keep the pressure. Okay, looks like he goes Musketeer. Looks like he goes with the E-Spirit. Still a lot of damage dealt to the right tower. Look at the Barbarians. Like, even if the Bederam doesn't connect to the tower, sometimes the Barbarians just get so much damage. It's actually insane. Okay, let's go with the Zep here on defense, trying to make sure that the Musketeer doesn't get a shot on top of the tower. Nice, perfect. And anyways, it's good to, yeah, start cycling the Zep, because of course afterwards, then we're gonna have the Evil Zep available. Okay, let's go Prince towards the right side. He's probably gonna go Valkyrie, or what is he gonna drop? Okay, there you go. There's the Valkyrie. And then here I think I'm just gonna let it be and go with Pekka, or that might even be tower down. Oh my god, Prince is so broken right now. Prince is, yeah, insanely strong. As you guys can see, he stays well played. Let's go with the Pekka towards the left side. And I feel like at this point we are just, yeah, gonna focus on making a huge push with the Pekka and try to Goblin Curse his Pekka always to try and, yeah, kind of win that fight. Of course, thanks to the Goblin Curse, whatever troop is inside, it's getting, I believe, a 35 damage amplifier, I think it's called in English. So yeah, let's go with Goblin Curse here towards the right side. Let's go with a Demolisher as well, Phoenix here as well. We are gonna kind of shred, I think is the word in English. Didn't really know how to say that. Shred through, I think that's the right word. Through his Pekka, and then here at the same time we should be able to defend quite easily. Of course, those miners are not gonna get that much damage. We're just gonna focus on killing the support troops, in this case the Electro Wizard. Okay, so 30 seconds left. I think we should be fine here. Honestly, we don't even need to attack. I think at this point we can just cycle troops defensively, and then we should be able to, yeah, get the W here. So let's go with Pekka. Let's then, as soon as we can, go with a Goblin Curse here defensively. And then I think I'm also going to go Zep just to make sure that we kill those troops as soon as possible. As you guys can see, Pekka goes down, Valkyrie goes down, Musketeer is going to go down as well. thanks to the Goblin. In the meantime, the Prince on the King Tower is getting a lot of damage. That might even be a 3-crown. No, it's not gonna be a 3-crown, but anyways, very nice matches. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.